Alright folks, back to business, as I call this video clip or video segment. Either one, same thing. I thought the last two videos I were kind of experiment. I see people creating these advanced videos and with the music in the background and all these type of pics and just create something extravagant, if you want to use that. So at the same time, sending a message with the last two videos about how we definitely in this world coming to an end, and the little poetry stuff I did myself, editing and putting it together. So I hope y'all enjoyed those. But that's why I decided to do it how I originally started, is of course video blogging. Back to business. Now, as far as within the presidential debates, as far as prophecy, I have spoken already and have told you in a past, I believe it's 2 or 3 video segments I have, that Barack Obama will walk all over John McCain. And as you are witnessing what I have already spoken, those who have been paying attention and following my videos, that Barack Obama is walking all over John McCain. Obama has won 2 times the first 2 debates, round 1 and 2, by a 50% margin. I believe the first time was 51-43. The second time is 50% to 30%. Obama having 51 to McCain's 43. Second go round, Obama 50% to McCain's 30. Obama is steady walking all over John McCain. I have spoken this, and it is coming to pass. This is not something I'm pulling out of my head. This is not something that I'm just guessing. This is prophecy, is revelation. It's revelation that's unfolding. So that's why I speak it first on here. Those, my subscribers and those visiting my channel, you hear me say it on here first. Then you wait and anticipate to see. I wonder if this actually finna happen, what he talking about. Now, there are some that catch on immediately and see how it comes together. And like, wait, hey, he making a lot of sense. I can see how it can lead to this. Then there are some who are skeptical, saying, hey, you know what? I believe he making something up. He just pulling something out of his head, just trying to scare people. He trying to smear Obama or, down him or whatever, No, it's like I said, no personal attacks against Obama. It's prophecy. Prophecy. This has nothing to do with me. I just don't like him, or Obama is Obama. He's his own man. I feel no different about Obama than I do John McCain. So just to throw that out there. But of course, you see how it's leading up. I told you this was gonna happen. Now, after Obama wins, not if, after he wins, then that's when the peace treaty, like I said, is gonna come up next. But I don't know how soon. It may be at the beginning of next year. It may be in the middle of next year. But as bad as things are right now, I wouldn't doubt it probably be in the beginning. So that right there, I don't know for certain, but I do know for certain that that peace treaty is about to come up. And if you paid attention to round 2, the last debate, a guy asked the question, how can America become more of a peacemaker? And here you hear mentions of peace over and over and over again. Peace here, peace there. So that's where the peace treaty comes in with Obama, and of course, him resembling Jesus, being a false Messiah, Now, another thing that I noticed in the debate in round 2 is that resemblance of Jesus is more women was for Obama than men. If you were watching CNN and you saw the little bar at the bottom of the screen, it looked like a stethoscope or something, showing your heartbeat, or not a stethoscope, but I forgot those things called. But it was showing the men and the women breaking down as far as the interest in certain things that were said of the individual candidates. And more women was for Obama than men. Sometimes the men and women, the bar raise up. Then sometimes there'll be mostly women at max peak of the bar, and men kind of in between, like, yeah, I kind of agree. I'm for it, but I'm not for it fully. or I don't support it fully, but I can agree to a certain extent. So just break, how they were doing on CNN. But indeed, like I said, there's more prophecy to be fulfilled, and you see it steady unfolding. So that's why I kind of like sit back. I know I did a lot of video blogging, and just let it come into play. Sit back and let it come into play, and it has been coming into play. So now these things I have spoken so far have came into play. That's why I'm, kind of keeping you posted on what's going to happen next. Okay, now what? So those who've been paying attention, like, well, he said Obama will walk all over John McCain in the debates. He was right. Obama is walking all over him, and he doing it by a big margin, just like he said. So like I said, after this, Obama sailed through, peace treaty, da da da. After the peace treaty, that's when envy and jealous, because there's a lot of men that don't like Obama, as far as those who have racism rooted in their hearts. They seriously do not like Obama. And once again, that goes back to the resemblance of Jesus, that it was more women for Jesus than men. A whole lot of women surrounded Jesus. If you remember reading the accounts in the Bible, women admired and always surrounded Jesus. You had men that listened to him, and admire him, but they weren't as close to Jesus as the women. So the same way with Obama, you see that within the primaries, you see that within the debates with John McCain. But I'm saying you see it within the primaries with Hillary. So, but this also, like I said, which I already mentioned earlier in this video segment, the resemblance right there. So, of course, he highly admired, highly popular, highly favored, and highly envied as well. So after the peace treaty, that's when gonna happen. Now, folks sitting on here, oh man, you better be careful, the government, the CIA, and da 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 observing. This is not me plotting to do anything to Obama. This is me reading out of this book here about prophecy. This is a history book. This is not a story book. This is not Harry Potter. It's history. In this book, history. So, for those who saying, you making threats, or you, no. Going by what's in this book. So those who think I'm psychotic and crazy and nuts because I'm reading out of this, so be it. Those who have gained a testimony from reading out of this book and know it to be true, those are the ones who I'm speaking to. Those who are skeptical and doubt and curious as to know if it's true, the words I tell you is to stay tuned and see. And those who have been staying tuned and been following up, you have already seen. So I hope y'all, like I said, praying and making the sacrifices. But I know y'all who are skeptical are not going to do that yet until you have valid proof that he is going to be president. And once he become president, then I know that's when people really going to start to pay attention. Okay, now I really want to hear what you have to say and what's going on. So it's not about me. Remember that. It's about what I speak, not about me. And I pretty much leave it at that. So in this segment, getting back to business, y'all see what's happening. I told you it's going to happen, and there's much more to come after he wins the peace treaty. After the peace treaty, lose. Okay, but not directly afterward, but during a time frame, because in Revelation 13 he shall exercise his authority for 42 months, 3.5 years. So he shall carry out almost 4 years. He shall carry out almost his term, his full term. So, and that's pretty much that on that. Gotta go. Always busy. Always within a time frame. And as always, peace be unto you and Christ for life.